Nick Kaufman. I don't know how we start these.
Yeah, yeah. Usually I say your name and then you don't say my name. I could be a jerk and return the favor, but I'm gonna say, "Hey, Matt Fresh, how you doing? What are you checking out
Good.
today?"
We are checking out Replaced today, and I just want to say that I'm using a controller, yet the mouse cursor is still on the screen in the game, and that really bugs me when games do that.
If I were reviewing this game, I'd already lose a point.
Yeah. Let's see what this game's all about.
Did you get a code for this, or is this on Game Pass?
No, this is on Game Pass, which
Okay,
just decreased in price.
I was getting ready to add this developer to our enemy list that we have listed on our website, ggtribune.com.
I don't think
That's right.
I don't think we've listed that list yet. We have
Why
a list of Patreons.
Well, yeah, we love our patrons, and we thank you guys. We thank you so much. The
Love the
lovely
patrons.
patrons out there.
These are our favorite people in the world.
You guys keep us alive. People like, oh, hold on, I'm pulling up the list, as it is called.
Yep, the list.
People like the amazing Maddie Boom Batty.
Yep. Dan Bush.
Maddie, thank you. Dan Bush. Ryan Mahan is the man. Reverie. And B. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, so what's going on here?
It's some sort of computer program. We are in Phoenix City, United States of America. October 29th, 1984.
Phoenix City? Can't they, you can just call it Phoenix.
Warren Marsh. I don't think it's Phoenix, Arizona. I think it's a fictional place.
Well, you know, like, folks in New York City are always like, just call it New York. Like, it always makes me wonder, like, you know, you have Oklahoma City and Iowa City. Are they the same way there? Like, oh my God, I'm in Iowa City. And they're like, just call it Iowa.
Oh my God, I'm in Boise City.
Is there a Boise City?
There's a Boise.
See, at least in St. Louis, like, we have St. Louis City and St. Louis County. And it wasn't anything cute. It was the city and the county broke up, and they're constantly fighting about things, about who does what for the roads. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's just like living in a broken home. I love it.
Here, we have Toronto, and we have the greater Toronto area. And everybody in the greater Toronto area are conservative hicks. And then the city of Toronto is a liberal haven. Rolf Hurd, 21 years old.
Ralph C. Hurd. Ralph Churd.
Rolf Churd. Make a note to request an additional Beyond the Wall raid to acquire this one. Ooh, I gotta acquire Ralph C. Hurd? Is he a criminal of some kind?
So wait, are you jacked in? Is this like a Minority Report?
Am I a cop? Am I a cop? Something is wrong, Warren. Your emotional receptors are in overdrive. Am I an android, or am I just a human hooked up to a computer? A close friend passed away.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Someone important to me and to you. I'm just a bit upset, that's all. Wouldn't the computer know this if it's reading my brainwaves? Humans are neither important nor unimportant to me, Warren. That's such a reach thing to say. Huh? That's how we built you, I suppose.
I'm still thinking of the speed review that you sent us the other day, where the person gave it 1 star for it glorifying the LAPD, and now I'm watching this glorify the Phoenix City PD, the PCPD, the PCPD.
PCPD.
You gotta watch out for the PCPD.
Oh no, Warren is critical. Operator critical. But he still wants to go back to work. I'm ceasing all operations for today. Please return when you are emotionally stable. That's not how it works, Reach. You do as I tell you. You answer to me. I created you, and you will do as I... Oh.
So wait, the computer was telling him to take a mental health day, and he was like, no.
Yeah, and now the computer blew up because he didn't take a mental health day. This game's all over the place.
Workplace. Your workplaces, mental health days, do them, or your computers will blow up.
Yeah. I watched that newest Chris Hemsworth movie, Crime 101, the other day. and it's a heist movie, right? But it's basically about how you should have a good work-life balance.
What? Are these smart heisters, or is it kind of like Den of Thieves, where it's like you think it's a dumb movie, but like there's like some like master of puppets behind the scene pulling all the strings?
Well, Chris Hemsworth, he's like a master, like jewel thief or whatever. He's like a really good jewel thief, and then on like one of the jobs, he gets like shot at, and he thinks, oh, maybe I should like take it easy for a bit or whatever. And his handler Nick Nolte gets really upset at that, and then the guy who's chasing him is Mark Ruffalo, who's a cop, who is one of these cops that's like getting divorced now because he spends too much time chasing bad guys. And then Halle Berry works as like at one of these companies that insures diamonds, and she ends up teaming up with Chris Hemsworth to pull off a heist because her work doesn't respect all the work that she does for them. And so it's just a movie of a bunch of people converging because they don't have a healthy work-life balance.
That's fair. That's fair. And being underappreciated at the workplace is pretty relatable.
Yeah, when Halle Berry tries to ask for a raise in the movie, this isn't a spoiler, and her boss is like, actually, I don't think you do deserve a raise because, when our clients, you're a woman in this business, and when our clients look at you, all they see is the age 55.
Does he like clamor and stutter through it like that? Like, well, actually,
No, he's pretty
pretty sure of himself.
He's pretty sure of himself. I was just starting because A, I couldn't remember exactly what he said, and B, I'm trying to do this tutorial.
Are you telling me you're another game journo bad at game tutorials?
So it says I can jump higher if I run, but it doesn't seem that I'm jumping higher if I run.
He is not. He is very floaty. Very heavy, might be what I meant there.
Yeah, he doesn't jump higher when you run. Like, it's the same height. If anything, it seems like he's jumping not as high.
So I asked for a raise recently, and I wasn't told the 55 line, but I was told no. And then come to find out, my workplace a few weeks later dropped a cool milli to copyright some AI bullshit.
Ugh. The worst.
So yeah, fuck me.
At least you have a job.
You take it from me, please. I don't think you can get through that door.
I thought maybe I could jump through it, but it seems you're right. I can't get through. But where else am I supposed to go? Is that not a window I can jump through? It is.
There you go.
I had to do a running jump, which I didn't think I could make because it's the same height as a standard jump.
So basically, this game all comes down to the fact that you didn't want to take a mental health day. And
so
now
far,
you're being forced to take a mental health day.
Your body's hard to control, Warren. We should proceed carefully. I think what happened is in this explosion, he was jacked in, right, to the computer, and he wouldn't take the mental health day and exploded, and now the computer is locked in his subconscious.
Okay, there's a Chronicles of Riddick kind of has like a similar setup where you're like jacked into the enemy and you're like stuck in it for a while.
The movie or the game? I haven't played that. I own it.
It's okay.
We should do that for Check It Out one of these days. One of the elevators is still operational. We will use it to move to a safer location.
You're better off just playing. You're better off playing the. It comes with a remastered version of Butcher Bay, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
You're better off just playing that. That you know what? That'd be a fun series.
Just playing Butcher Bay?
Just playing Butcher Bay.
I play both of them.
Yeah.
Is one a sequel or is it a remake?
I think. Well, you know the story of like what Vin Diesel does to pitch Butcher Bay, to pitch Riddick movies, right?
No, I don't.
He has tomes, like he has these written books, and like he goes to an exec's office and he slaps all three on the desk.
That's crazy.
And he's like, "This is what happens in this one, and if you buy it, then we can do this other one that I won't let you read for 10 years. I'm getting it mixed up a little bit, but he basically has all this written, and it's basically just like random adventures of Riddick.
That's crazy. Is Riddick that deep of a character? Isn't it just Vin Diesel playing another silent, tough guy?
Yeah. I do like Pitch Black a lot.
Was he even the main character of that first movie?
No, he wasn't. He was a side character that. Well, that I don't want to spoil. I'm gonna spoil Pitch Black. Close your ears if you don't want to be spoiled. But
I'm okay
they
with
do
spoilers.
the surprise death. They do the surprise death. They
He
kill
di-
the main character.
In Pitch Black?
They don't kill him. The girl who is the main character, they kill her.
Oh, and then he becomes the main character?
He's been like this brooding little asshole the whole time because I think he's like hiding on this planet because he's an escaped prisoner.
Yeah.
And who was it? Is it Carolyn Fry? Is it Rada Mitchell? She's been the protagonist the entire time, and they kill her. So like these monsters just kill her.
That first one's more of a horror movie, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't actually seen any of those. I only know about them from the games that I didn't play.
And you know what? I'll say it. The other movies, they're not the greatest, but they're good. Like catch it on FX in the middle of the day movies.
I might have to put one of those on our wheel for our podcast.
I'd watch it. There's 3 of them now, right?
I think so.
Let's see here. Where? Just show me Riddick.
This computer's not very smart. It thinks the police help people.
No, it's wrong. Wrong. For this place blowing up, this office looks pretty intact.
It's bomb-proof. You know how some buildings are earthquake-proof? In a cyberpunk future, or I guess takes place in the 80s. In a cyberpunk world, all of your buildings got to be bomb-proof.
Okay, so there's one in production, it looks like?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's going to be a 4th one.
Yeah, so yeah, Pitch Black came out in 2000, Chronicles of Riddick in 2004, Riddick in 2013.
Okay.
They did a short film that I liked that was pretty good. Dark Fury.
So those games are canon then, aren't they? Or are they
Those
based
games
on
are
the
canon,
movie?
yeah.
Okay.
They're canon. They take He's just a random space dude that goes on random space adventures.
You know what? I dig it. I think we need more series like that.
You know what? In this hellhole that is Hollywood right now, more Riddick. Oh my god, they just killed that lady.
I know, and the computer thought the police help people. My hands are up. I'm complying. See what happens when you comply?
You should have complied harder.
I guess I should have run away. Okay.
This is the part where you say, I didn't kill my wife. He said, I don't care.
I didn't kill my wife. I don't care.
I didn't blow up the computer. I don't care. Here, now I'm into this.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. There's some great lighting in this.
I like the sci-fi looking cars.
That is some nice lighting.
Who left this lift up? Who left this out? Someone's getting fired.
They're dead. They blew up. Standard protocol says the troopers must help the survivors, not eradicate them. There must be a fatal error. No, that's just the cops.
I would literally commit to a series where you're just playing the Riddick games.
Like just a series?
Just a series.
A control freak, or just not a backseat gamer, or just me playing them? Just because?
Just you playing them.
Huh. Like a full playthrough, checking it out. Is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Interesting concept there. Because we usually do
They're
these.
that fun.
We usually do these checking it outs by just playing a game for one video because we're just checking it out. But
just checking it out. But you know what? Sometimes you check it out so much that you want to check it out even further. Oh, it's just like that scene in Alan Wake where he's shooting at you in the woods.
I do love me some Alan Wake.
Oh,
what happened? Oh, I guess I tripped on the log and he couldn't get up in time.
I thought it was gonna hide you. I was like, oh well, now you're hidden. Watch out for that log.
Are the cops gonna trip on the log and kill themselves?
I think they just ran it over. They must be on 4-wheelers or something. Okay, so now I'm getting more like Limbo inside mechanics. Just the way your movement's very, very heavy.
It is very heavy. Like the jumps,
Not too much focus.
They're very labored jumps.
Because I went into this thinking, oh, this will be a Metroidvania, but this is giving more of a Limbo-like.
It seems it's very much a cinematic platformer.
Ori and the Blind Forest, but this time Ori is being chased by cops.
I mean, Ori and the Blind Forest is in Metroidvania.
Yeah, you're right. That's a bad comparison. Trying to think of. Oh, it's Lana. Lana, the planet of Lana.
I tripped. Get up!
Oh my god.
He doesn't get up. He just kneels there like an idiot.
You can't just lay there like that.
I guess this is more. I guess this is more like Another World. That kind of game.
This just reminds me, Planet of Lana 2 came out a few weeks back, and I still haven't checked it out.
I've been very bad at keeping up with newer games this year.
There've been a lot.
It took me so long to get through Death Stranding 2, and which I got like in December, I think, or maybe even November of last year. And I gotta play through Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I gotta start that, which I also got.
That's a chore.
Yeah, I mean, the first game's really fun, so I'm assuming this game, it'll be good and I'll enjoy it, but it's gonna take me a while. And I'm playing through all these old Tomb Raider games as well.
And I mean, sure, in the aspect of, oh, that sounds like you're gonna be doing that for a while.
Yeah.
Kingdom Come. So
Yeah. At least 50 hours.
I'll one-up you with the Death Stranding thing. I have been rotating copies from different libraries since September. I'm at the back half of it. I am basically in the middle of the country right now, so I'm getting close. But I'm rotating between that and Reanimal right now.
Yeah, I got a nice rotation right now. I just finished the original Tomb Raider. I'm gonna take a little bit of a break before I go to the second one. Gotta start Kingdom Come. I also started the other day. I started playing Lake.
I saw you were playing Lake. That is a cozy ass game.
It is very cozy. There's a couple of little things in it that bug me, but it is very cozy.
It's the one where you go to your hometown and you're delivering mail, right?
Yep, and you're literally just walking up to the mailboxes and pushing the button, and you're talking to people too, and it's nice. Got you now, you piece of shit. It does bug me in Lake that like there's no animation for getting in and out of the truck, so it's just a black screen.
Oh, that is annoying.
Yeah, but other than that, it's a cozy game.
Oh, there's another mail delivery. I guess this is a Strands game. Oh boy.
Lake?
He's got you dead rights.
Wait, I know you.
You're gonna jump over that ledge onto a train.
Hold fire! It's... Oh fuck, we're dead meat!
Oh, they killed their...
They killed the cop because he didn't kill the unarmed civilian, so they killed him instead. You know, what's another game?
Thousand... You and I might have talked about it previously, but it's called Thousand Threads.
Thousand Threads? I don't think
and
so.
You walk through the woods delivering people's mail, and you can open it and read it, or you can just deliver it.
That's crazy. No, I don't think we did.
And you kind of pick up on like the rumors of like the different villages in the woods.
There was another Strand-like game that I played. I don't remember what it was called. I had it on GOG because I got it for free. Prime. You play as like a little mushroom person, and like you deliver mail to these animals who live in a little like village in the woods. It's I can't remember what it was. Oh, I think it's called. Oh, it's Mail Time. It's called Mail Time. You can beat it in like
Mail Time.
You can beat it in like two hours, but like it's pretty cute and cozy. You just deliver mail. There's a bit of platforming involved, but you just deliver. You make a little mushroom person, and you just deliver mail. It's a little creature. Yeah. You'll like go to someone and be like, "Here, I have a letter for you," and they'll be like, "Oh, I have a letter for this person. Can you go?" And you'll be like, "Yeah." There's like mini like storylines between people. Like, "Hey, can you go deliver this letter to my crush?" And then they'll be like, "Oh, I have another letter that I want you to deliver." It's fun. It's a cute game.
Why are you limping? Nothing happened to you. Why are you limping?
We fell off a dam.
You'll be fine.
All the way into the sewers. Looks like there's a little sewer village.
It's a nice little sewer. You might be able to live out your rest of your life here.
This should provide adequate warmth. A jacket, a cool. It's not a cyberpunk thing unless you have a cool jacket.
You have to have a cool jacket.
The number one when I play Cyberpunk 2077, the number one gear I look for is a cool jacket. And if my character's not in a cool jacket, I'm not playing it properly.
Caution. Oh, you're gonna get some water in there. It's gonna happen.
Unstable water valve.
You're gonna get some poop water.
That the trooper is dead. It is fortunate that we survived the fall. Well, yeah, because we didn't get shot.
Flashback?
Memento mori. That's what you always said, right? Yep, we're at a funeral. Grr. Who says grr? Come on, man.
Well, he's.
Who says grr at a funeral?
He's a furry.
Goodbye, Steven. Well, there's a time and a place.
You keep that for the play later, hun. Reach.
That close friend was Steven, the one who aided you in my creation. Okay. Steven and Warren created this computer program, and Steven died.
Steven's the computer. I'm calling it right now. Steven's the computer.
Ooh. Okay. Well, if I play this game after this, check it out. I'll hold you to that.
Have you gone back and checked out more of anything we've checked out?
I went back and played a little bit more of Tainted Grail. And I've been planning to go back and play even more, but I haven't had the time. But I did get to the open world.
Did you romance King Arthur?
I got to the open world, and then I kind of like made camp, and I explored it a little bit, kind of stopped, and I haven't had time to go back because, like I said, I had to finish Death Stranding and I was playing Tomb Raider. But it's good. It's it does look like it's mostly like open zones, Avowed style, instead of like a big open world Skyrim style. But I like that.
Is it a good looking open world?
Yeah, it's pretty good looking. It's pretty grim. It's a grim looking world. They really lean into the dark fantasy aspect of it, but it was good. I enjoy it. It's a good game, and people should check that one out.
Every time I see a new open world game, it just reminds me, I gotta go back and play Adamfall.
Adamfall was good. I liked Adamfall. Restore health.
Oh. See all these games and movies where people just like willy-nilly put a needle in their knee. I'm like, I can't do it. Or in their leg.
I'm of the mind that if I was one of the victims of the Jigsaw Killer in Saw 2, and he presented me with the bin of used needles, I would just be like, nope, just kill me right now.
Just kill me.
Just do it, because I'm not putting my hand in that. Press down to restore health. Med stims are limited, but they are partially replenished when combat encounters start, depending on game difficulty. Well, it'd be nice if you told me which difficulty that happens in.
Do you ever think there was anyone that woke up in a trap excited? Like, oh, thank God, finally. Didn't think I was going to be able to make rent this week, so thank you, Jigsaw.
Do you think
Jigsaw... Wait, don't you want to play my game? No, I'm good.
Do you think he lets
played the game.
Do you think he lets those people go?
No, you don't get off like that. John walks in the pig mask, takes it off. His hat is backwards underneath the pig mask.
Oh, I found a music tape.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What is this? A Kojima game?
I think you can just close it and it'll still play.
I don't think it will.
I do love... Dude, ooh, look at that platforming.
It's pretty smooth. Pretty smooth.
He's climbing pretty good for a guy in a cool jacket.
Well, when you're in a cool jacket, everything you do becomes much cooler. It's just a fact. It's a fact of life.
I like that. I like that little waterfall right there, that poop waterfall. Got a producer's note after the last few check it out, so we had to talk about the game more. Producers weren't too happy with us.
Oh yeah? Who said this?
They said it was one of Larry's guys who said we were riffing too much.
Really? I thought the whole point of this was to riff. You know, like when you would check out a game from Blockbuster and then goof around with your buddies.
No, see, the rich guys think they're funnier, so they think they know what they're talking about.
God damn
and
it.
they don't listen. They don't listen. They listen to like maybe one every 10 years, and
I
it
would.
just so happens they get something they don't like.
I wish I could
We won't.
say. I wish I could say something negative about Larry, but if I do, he'll ask ChatGPT if I'm breaking the law.
Yeah, Larry uses ChatGPT to scrub our video transcripts to see if we said anything bad about him. And
Yeah.
so to that I say, Larry, I love you.
Yeah, what a great boss he is. I love Larry. Layoff Larry is the best CEO one can have.
Amazing. And he's why we have jobs here at the GG Tribune.
Yeah, he doesn't pay us, but he will eventually, he assures us.
I'm being told there's a check coming. Not
Any-
when it will happen, but it will.
Any day now, he says. Any day.
He says if we get the Patreon in a good spot, he'll pay us. Ooh. Yeah. This just makes me want to go watch some Blade Runner.
We should put
Like-
yeah, we should I watched Blade Runner 2049 not recently. I think I kinda wanna watch it again.
I want to check out there was the Adult Swim anime that they did a few years back, and you can't find it anywhere.
Wow.
I don't want to say it's lost media, but
Might be lost media. I don't know how much of a fan I am of this whole you must run and jump to jump a little higher, because sometimes, like it's awkward when you're just there. If it's just a high ledge, you should just be able to hold the button and jump high.
climb that ladder.
I'm still in a dream, snake
I
eater.
do love those backdrops. That's very pretty.
It's a nice backdrop. This is a good looking game.
Oh,
Oh no! I didn't realize there was a hole in the roof. Sounds like his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
are there boss fights in this? This looks like a boss fight.
Oh no, it's the sewer
There's
people.
a fight.
Termite Dale. Hang on a second, Kyle. We've got a catch. No, not the termites. Looks like the railway punks didn't find you first.
Look at the swag. Look at that swagger.
No
Just
worries. I can explain how life behind the wall is for you. It's simple, actually. You're either predator or prey. Oh yeah, I guess it is a fight.
It's like the opening of 28 Years Later, Bone Temple.
Press A to dodge enemy attacks.
All the Jimmy Salvos are fighting in a. It looks like, is that an empty pool? It kind of looks like it. Yeah, but they're having a knife fight in the empty pool.
Press Y to counter enemy attack. Okay. I feel like it taught me counters already. It doesn't have to teach me again. Defeat the enemy by hitting him with X.
Every fight in the game, you get the tutorial. It's like, hey, we know you haven't
Imagine.
done this in about 10 minutes. Oh, now you gotta do them all? That seems like it could get hard.
Yeah, but I can counterattack like I'm Batman. And you want to know why? Because I have a cool jacket.
It's not the computer in your brain at all.
This is pretty sweet. I love a good counter / parry system.
I could watch that like bat flip animation over and over again.
I saw a post once of somebody trying to be like super like one of those like, oh, I'm so intellectual the way I talk about these things, like one of those people. And they posted something along the lines of, games with parries, are just, actually not great game design because it's just an automatic win button.
What?
Yeah, because you just parry the attack, right? And you just parry the attack and you just keep spamming the parry button. It's like, oh, right? And to that person, I say, and there's a lot of people like saying to this person, what's wrong with you? But I'm just going to throw my hat in the ring of what's wrong with you and say, even if that is true, right? It doesn't matter because it's cool as fuck.
Right. Well, any game I've played where there's a parry, like it's challenging. Like the timing, you have to get it down just right.
Yeah, but like even when it's really easy to parry, like let's say in Batman, it's pretty simple, right? Like it spells it out for you. And even in this, it was like those pairs are pretty easy. But like it doesn't I'm not thinking, oh, this actually is too easy. I'm thinking, wow, I feel so cool.
More platforming. All right, I'm liking this more and more. Now, if there's an escort mission, then I'll be sold.
Oh, it's
I
about
don't
30
mind this.
it's about 30 minutes in here, which if is usually where we'd say gotta subscribe to the Patreon to get the other 30 minutes, but I think we're giving this one away, right?
They've given this one away. That's right.
Yeah, this is
Larry
one of the
demanded
ones,
it.
This is one of the ones that we're giving away just so you can have a taste of what we have on our
Taste.
Patreon. So just know that usually you only get 30 minutes of a game, and if you subscribe to the Patreon, I believe the $5 tier, that's it. It's $5, and you'll get an hour of every game we ever check out. But I mean, this one you don't have to pay because we're giving it away to you, giving you a taste like
And
like we're drug dealers.
I have the notes here for the marketing ploy that we're doing. It's called the addiction market. That's right. We give you the first one free, and then you get addicted, and then have to pay for the rest of them. It's really a sad marketing ploy that maybe we shouldn't add to real life marketing situations.
Dale, this is Kyle. Grr, are they chasing that shitstorm kid again?
Why is everybody gurring?
Who the hell are you? I don't know. I am Reach. I killed your colleagues.
What a badass.
What the? You're dead, shithead. I like how some of them
Jeez, how
are.
many of these guys are there?
I like how some of them are standing back. Like, it's not my turn to attack yet. I'll just wait.
I'll get my set. After he kills Gary, that's when I go.
Not Gary.
What are these guys supposed to be dressed as? Are they dogs?
I don't know. They're called termites, is the name of their gang, I guess.
Like, that'd be cool if they're like hanging out in a tree.
Is that where termites hang out, in trees?
The termites eat wood, right?
They eat wood, but would they hang out in a tree? They would eat the whole thing.
A trailer park. Now I'm comfortable. This is home.
No sign of non-aggressive humans. They might be hiding somewhere, Warren. I don't think there are any non-aggressive humans. We're a terrible species, and we should be eradicated from the planet.
Well, now we're not in trailer park anymore. I don't feel safe.
You know,
You know,
what?
I had a neighbor. I don't know if I've ever said this on the show. I had a neighbor that used to make meth in a trailer park that I lived in.
I hear that's a big business.
Pretty big. He had customers knocking on my door in the middle of the night.
You should see if he's made any bank. He can be our site Nepo's baby. You can become the site Nepo baby. Get him to fund
I
us.
think he got arrested.
Damn, it's always the good ones.
He was stealing my water, man. My water bill was high. He was stealing my water to make meth. I was supplying a meth maker.
So you were an accomplice. Proceed.
I felt like I was Breaking Bad.
Can I go this way? Sometimes I scroll through Indeed and LinkedIn, and I think to myself, I should just make meth.
It would be the easier route.
It would be. Or rob a bank or something.
I don't know. I always consider. Okay, do I have any like uncles or aunts that I'm not very close with? That if they, I don't want to commit to this bit because one of them ends up dead in mysterious fashion. Suspect numero uno is right here on the free checking it out episode that we just gave away. I don't need that trouble. I don't need to be arrested. Not a good time.
Not a good time to be arrested.
Definitely not. North American Trucking Association.
The NATA. NATA.
The NATA.
Where were they on January 6th?
Where's all the technology at? Why are we in the suburbs?
Because we fell off a bridge. Or a dam or something.
You tell me they don't have computers I can hook my my thingy up to?
We fell into the poor part of town. This is what it's like to be poor in a cyberpunk universe and in the real universe. Anyway, if anybody knows how
Oh,
you
man,
can
this
fake your
cyber-
death, contact me.
This cyberpunk movie sucks. They have trees, man. Trees of all things. It's giving me Norco vibes. I keep getting the itch to go back and play Norco. Nice little click and pull. Point and click.
You gonna say click and pull?
There it is. Click and pull.
The old click and pull.
Check out GG Tribune. Click and pull on over here. Just start making up idioms.
Hey babe,
Oh.
want to go back to my place and do the old click and pull?
Excuse me? Definitely not a first date move. Save the click and pull for like the third date.
I always remember that.
Alright, it's a nice house.
Yeah, I always remember that bit from Horrible Bosses where Jason Sudeikis, I think it's in one of the bloopers during the credits actually, where he's like, I'd like to bend her over the flag and show her all 50 states. And they're like, what the hell? And they're like, what the hell is that? And he's like, it's a phrase, I'm pretty sure.
See, I like that. Oh, this looks like a boss.
This district was a part
Well,
of Phoenix
that's
City
a-
before the
that's a-
wall was built. Yeah, that's a good bit. It's a phrase. I'm pretty sure that's a phrase. People say that.
I haven't seen it from that angle. Yeah, I like that. Ooh.
Ooh, no weapon? Oh no, they're shooting. Were you saying you like?
I like a character that like is coming up with their own idioms, as opposed to like a character that like keeps getting like common idioms wrong, like mixing up too.
Yeah,
It's
just
an overused trope. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Just have a character make up their own sayings and just be like, no, it's a phrase.
That's how we get new sayings, everybody.
Yeah. Or have someone get something wrong and then they go, I've heard it both ways. All right. I gotta time
You gotta
this.
time this just right.
Oh, we did it.
There you go.
We did it.
There you go.
I guess there's no
Really
run
good at
button.
outrunning bullets.
I guess there's no run button in this game. Just gotta
No,
go.
you're one speed and one speed only.
I only got one speed. I'm sure Vin Diesel said that in some movie.
Oh, it's too slow.
Just preparing. I'm just preparing. Frightened.
You got scared.
I got scared. I got scared of the beam. It's a frightening beam.
It's always weird when a phone contact is on. When you have a phone contact who gets on Discord for the first time, and you're like, "Oh, who is this? Why are you on Discord?" No, leave me. My foot doctor's on Discord. I don't care.
This guy's gonna try to start something while I'm being hunted by a fucking light beam.
Oh, he didn't see you. I'm surprised.
I guess termites are blind?
Are they?
I don't know the physiology of termites. Let's just say they're blind.
Wait, what's that say? Suck my what?
Suck my, and then it's
Is there a
gibberish.
rooster? Original.
I think it's a turkey, actually.
Mr. Graffiti Artist, real original.
Graffiti's wrong. I don't condone it. They should apologize. That's against the law. It's
Look,
vandalism.
I think all art should be commissioned. If someone's not paying for it, you don't get to make it. Sorry. You don't get to do art. Art is for the paid.
Yeah, if you don't get paid for it, you're not an artist, and you should stop. You should give up.
Stop calling yourself an artist.
Yep. Anyway, subscribe to our Patreon so we can call ourselves writers.
If I don't see a wad of cash in your pocket, you better not call yourself a fucking artist. I'll fucking beat the shit out of you. Your soul will leave your body. Your body will be emptier than your fucking pockets.
I'm writing a kid's book, right? It's being illustrated now. And I was talking to my sister about it the other day. She's like, "Well, you'll write your book and you'll become a rich and famous author." And I'm like, "That's not how being a writer works." She's like, "Why not? All the writers are really rich and famous." I'm like, "No, they're not." She's like, "Yeah, R.L. Stein and Dr. Seuss and the Hunger Games lady." And I'm like, "Great, you've named 0.1% of writers." She's like, "Well, that's all the ones I know, so that's all of them."
I'm willing to bet the Hunger Games lady didn't start making a buck until that movie came out.
I can't seem to reach that. There's some.
Those books are awful.
Are they? I've never read them.
I read all 3 of them. I ate them up. I liked them, but it's just so boring.
At what age did you read them?
I was like 23.
Oh, maybe that's why. They're for young adults.
You're no longer a young adult. You're just an adult, sir.
Yeah, you're a normal adult.
This reminded me of Deadlight from Summer of Arcade, I believe 2013. But minus the zombies. There's a yellow crate.
That's a strong box. We love a strong box, don't we, folks?
We sure do. You show me a strong box, show you a good time.
You show me a strong box, and I'll show you a very happy man.
There he goes into the box-shaped crevice.
What's all the fuss out there? Might be Mole's bastard again. Blondie went apeshit after we offed his patron. Just keep your bloody eyes peeled, right? Something tells me they're going to see me.
Oh god.
Oh, this one's got a gun.
Do they shoot each other? Can they, like, if he shoots at you, does he shoot the rest of them?
No. Incredible.
They're impervious to bullets.
They're impervious to their own bullets.
You did pretty okay there.
You know why? Because I got a cool jacket.
Now, are you killing these men or just knocking them out?
Let's say killing them.
Well, I'd like to remind you they all have families.
They actually are each other's family. It's a family business being a termite.
So that's very, very insensitive of you, so maybe stop killing these people who have families.
They attacked me first. It's their fault. I was just defending
They
myself.
were defending themselves.
I was standing my ground.
You came into their T-Mart.
They don't own the T-Mart. Actually, it belongs to the T Corporation. Oh, I guess they see it move. I thought it would be a thing where the light doesn't notice that the block is moving. But they do in fact notice. That's actually quite smart.
They really hate these boxes.
Stay away from the cans. They really don't like these cans.
Sir, you were talking to a computer. Oh.
Fuck. Thought I was in the clear.
Might be time for a rewatch of The Jerk.
It's good. It's good. It's a good movie. I was watching
Went
the
and
other
saw
day.
the,
A Fish Called Wanda was on TV. Have you ever seen it?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, well, Kevin Kline is in it, right? He plays this guy, who's one man with Jamie Lee Curtis, and I've seen it before, but it never dawned on me until now. But I'm watching this movie on TV, and the whole time I'm thinking, man, he's really just playing a Steve Martin character in this.
Well, what's his name in, what's that cursed movie? Clifford. What's his name in Clifford? Clifford's uncle.
Charles Grodin.
Charles Grodin basically playing Steve Martin in that, too.
But even the way he delivers lines in A Fish Called Wanda, I'm like, is he just doing a Steve Martin impression? I can't tell.
I want a fucking car. You're fucked. I think you're good. There you go.
We Gucci now.
No, I went and saw the Lorne documentary at the movies last night by myself, and they played some clips from Three Amigos, and I kind of want to watch Three Amigos now.
You know what? I'm putting it on the wheel.
Never seen it.
It's good.
Oh, I thought you missed that. I thought you fell through the floor again.
There's a great joke in Three Amigos, though. I think I told you this one. They walk into the bar, and Steve Martin goes, because it takes place they go to Mexico, is the plot of the movie. And there's a great line. They walk into this bar for the first time in this town that they've gone to, go right up to the bartender, and Steve Martin just goes, "We're not Mexican. We're from out of town." And it's so stupid. Just the way he says it too. We're not Mexican. We're from out of town.
I'm gonna miss him when he dies.
Yeah.
I read his book about 10 years ago. It was a nice little peek into his weird life. Speaking of the Lorne documentary, Conan. I know you love Conan.
I do love Conan.
And Conan
my
gives
idols.
a pretty hilarious talking head interview moment. So Lorne, during like their breaks between their clusters of episodes,
Yeah.
he'll go up to like he's got like private land up in Maine. It's like a blueberry farm / goat farm.
Yeah.
And Conan's apparently never been there. He's like, I've dreamt of being there. And then Lorne reveals to me that we're hunting the most dangerous game, which turns out to be me. And he just goes in this whole thing talking about Lorne hunting him on this land. And it's like a 3-minute little cutaway of Conan talking about this property in Maine. There was only me and 3 other people in the theater, and we were all cracking.
That's good. I love Conan. Conan is the best. That's usually all I have to say about Conan. That's all that needs to be said about Conan.
I've become somewhat of a SNL nerd over the last year and a half, 2 years. And now that I've seen like a handful of Saturday Night Live documentaries, between this, all the 50-year stuff, and all the older stuff, I don't think we need another Saturday Night Live documentary that follows the format of their week. Like, we get it. Tuesday they have dinner or Monday they have dinner with the guests. Wednesday they have the table read. Friday rehearsals and tapings. Saturday we get it. There was some cool little tidbits in there, but it was fine. It was an alright documentary.
I feel like I heard that Lorne didn't even want the documentary made in the first place. So he kind of just begrudgingly did it.
And early on, the filmmaker's like, yeah, we had to track him down. There's a shot where he sees the crew and he immediately beelines across the room. And he does that repeatedly. But then finally
Is Lorne funny? Like, is he himself a funny person? Because he's always struck me as like the kind of guy who's not funny himself. He just knows how to find funny people.
So they actually reference that and make fun of it a little bit, because he famously doesn't like people breaking on the show. And then they cut to his clip show from Canada back in like the early 70s. And he breaks all the time. I think it's Conan. Conan's like, it was either Conan or Mulaney. Mulaney is in a lot of this, actually. Who references that, he's like, some of the best football coaches suck shit at football. And then it cuts to Lorne doing his sketch show back in the early 70s. It's quite funny. But yeah, I do admire the way. I admire the way he protects SNL from like the executives, and he's wanting. It's kind of like what we're doing with GG Tribune. Like, just first of all, fuck me for making the comparison, because we're nowhere near that. We're in the fucking basement.
Yeah.
But he wants to make it this place where these people who normally wouldn't have the chance to do this thing do it. And like they even get into like you know, sometimes he'll get that one guest that looks like, hey, you should really get Donald Trump or Elon Musk or whatever. And he's kind of a little shit heel about it. He's like, well, people are gonna watch, so I'm gonna get him. I'm like, yeah, you got a point. But also, we're platforming shit heels. Well, this guy, I haven't seen one of these big guys yet. Oof.
Ooh, he's a
Is that
big
3
boy.
hearts? Even the big bads on
Ooh.
Hollow Knight didn't take 3 hearts.
I don't. Ooh. Oh yeah, he did. He took 3 hearts.
There you go.
Is that a boss? Or was that an
He
explosion?
didn't have a health bar. I didn't see no health bar.
Oh, he didn't. Well, maybe they don't have health bars in this. Well. You were quite a thrill to chase.
Oh,
Now
is this the same
stand
guy?
still. It won't hurt that much anyway. I've been seeing clips of SNL UK that I really enjoy.
It's really good. I'm a week behind. I need to go watch it. There's a reoccurring bit. Ooh, R.I.P. Sniper.
That sniper had a family.
There's a reoccurring bit on their weekend update where, I forget his name, Patty, whatever. He'll do a bit about BTS and he'll talk like frantically
I've seen these clips.
They're really good. He's done them at least 3 times now.
Yeah, I see these clips.
every time
he'll speak like Korean.
And every time he ends it with I wouldn't know though. I'm not really a fan.
I like
And it's
how
so good.
I don't know why I enjoy it so much, but I really enjoy how he will deliver a joke and then just smolder. Like every time he'll deliver the punchline and he'll just smolder to the camera. Like, yeah, I just said that.
Well, you know, they're on Sky TV, so they can say way more than they can over here.
Oh boy, that was a close one back there. Close but no cigar. Man, you're tough as hell getting so far, taking out the termite trash along the way. I'd better watch out or you'll steal my job, haha. You know, I usually grab the newbies right from the pit. If I'm swift enough, that is. Oh, whatever. Name's Tempest. I am Reach. Huh, like Richard or like the bloody homicidal court machine? Just joking, dude. Relax. Oh, was the computer a homicidal, corporation machine?
I'm telling you, it's Steven.
Might be Steven. You're okay, Reach. I'm taking you to a safe place. Catch your breath now as we're about to make a little banana. We're about to make like a banana and split. There's little dialogue options. Termites.
It's
Why-
Patty. Okay, it's Patty Young and Anaya. Yeah.
Anya Magliano?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, she was on Taskmaster. That's how I know her.
Well, now I
Which
feel old because
is-
me and Patty are the same age.
It's a show you should watch.
I should watch it. I should stop complaining about the other
Thing.
comedy show on the internet that everybody likes.
You should watch Taskmaster. They're all free on YouTube. Why should I be? Is that what they say about us in the city? Every human I've encountered showed extreme aggression. Don't see termites as humans, dude. They're violent scumbags. They hide in old shafts and use mining equipment to hunt us for fun and for food. So if you see them, you kill them or run. For a fresh out of the hatch disposal, you're quite capable. What body part did they take? This body is whole, just mildly injured. Then how did you get here? I escaped, then I fell from the wall and somehow survived. Ha! Can't decide if you're lucky or not. This place you've landed in? The Phoenix Corp dumps its waste here. And we're the waste, or disposals, if you like. So it's called Phoenix City because it's named after a corporation. That's nice. I need to get back behind the wall as soon as possible. It's always this way, you know. Denial to start, then sweet, sweet acceptance. What do you mean? Come on, have you seen the frickin' wall? It's insuperable. So unless you can fly or melt shit with your eyes... Wait a sec, that gun, can you use it? Yes, I found it on a dead trooper. I assume the biolock malfunctioned, so I never. A Phoenix gun, a disposal could use. Wait, I can use this gun? I've been using it I've just been beating people up with a bat. Man, I cannot wait to see the council's faces. This will make them change their tune for sure. Come on, Richie boy, jump in the car. I'll get you back. I'll get us all back. Did he just assume my gender?
You know, I was gonna ask, is our character a man or a woman? Because there's a ponytail. I had no idea.
I mean, I'm assuming. I don't know if it said man or woman. I know our name is Warren. Oh, that Tempest guy is the Rolf guy we were supposed to hunt down.
Really?
Yeah, that's what the dialogue just said.
Okay, so this is Blade Runner.
I guess, yeah, kind of. Love me some pixel art.
Good Pixel Pigeons. Pixel Pigeons would be a good band name, by the way.
Or album.
If you're a band looking for a name or a name for your album, Pixel Pigeons, I give that to you.
Here you go. HD 2D by the Pixel Pigeons. There's your first hit single.
HD 2D.
Welcome to our humble abode, Reach. That does not sound like the best vacation. When my uncle was young, he was in a punk band, and they called themselves Commercial Trash.
I like it. I like it. Simple.
That's a really good band name. And the best song you're gonna find here. I always, if I had a band, I always thought that a good band name would be the Moops.
The Moops.
The Moops. M-O.
I feel like I'm saying a bad word. I'm like, no, I shouldn't say this.
Well, the Moops. Well, no, there's a Seinfeld episode where George plays Trivial Pursuit with a Bubble Boy. And one of the questions, the answer is the Moors. Some, like, historical people. But the card is misprinted to the Moops. So George is like, I'm sorry, you got it wrong. And he gets into a fight with the Bubble Boy.
Very, very George of him.
Yeah. So I always thought if I had a band, I'd call ourselves the Moops.
I had an intrusive thought the other day. Remember when like HD TV first became a thing and every channel had like, so it was like TBS and it was TBS HD.
Oh, yeah. I just got an achievement that says I completed chapter 1 and we're 57 minutes in. I think this is a good place to call it.
That's a good stopping point for check it out. Folks, speaking of check it out, you should go check out ggtribune.com.
Yeah, you don't have to. I know we tell you should subscribe to the Patreon, which you should, but just go to the website. That's enough.
And if you liked,
share it.
If you liked checking this out,
yeah,
there's other things to check out over there. So go do it.
Yeah,
on the Patreon.
Yeah, on the Patreon, not on the Patreon. Share articles you like and subscribe to the YouTube. Many ways to support us, which you should, because we're providing you with video game-centric comedy that is not run by a corporation that is evil and doesn't know what they're doing.
And hey, if you don't have a buck, but you still want to find a way to support us, share something that you've read from us or watched from us on Reddit. Yeah. It goes a long way.
Yeah. I know that means you have to go on Reddit, but God knows you're already on there. We know, and we're sorry.
We're sorry. I'm on there too, and I shake my head. I look at myself in the mirror and I go, why are you doing this? Why are you still with it? Why are you still on this site?
I no longer have an account, but I'm very thankful for that. Anyway, yeah, we've checked it out, and thank you for checking it out. And until the next time we check something out, we'll see you then.